chat. Day 2 of TwitchCon. It's about 8:30. And I'm whispering because Harper's still in bed.
Eat shit, blah.
We're going to give Harper some time to get up, sort of get ready for the day ahead, put downstairs, get some breakfast, and then we'll be heading over to the Rotterdam Hoy for day 2 of TwitchCon. So we'll see you there with some more updates. Bye bye. So as part of our stay here, we've actually got breakfast included on it. So it's a nice little buffet, which starts with some cakes over here. But this is where the real fun of it begins. You've got eggs, sausage and bacon. This one is, that looks like some breakfast potatoes / wedges. And you got some breakfast mixes in there. Then you've got your nice little charcuterie section, which so far I have absolutely been loving. But this is where Harper's pride and joy comes in. With some of the cereals and the fresh baked breads and other pastries I nearly forgot. You won't one of these. Oh, I'm gonna have to come back and show you one cheeky little thing I absolutely adore about this place. And that's their drinks. What up? So this little thing gives out urine samples. No. It's weighted, so once you use it, it senses it and it refills it. Fruit. We're back for Twitch day 2. We're in the convention hall. Our first session isn't until 11, so we've got about just over an hour left. But we've been able to get into the exhibition hall a bit early. So what we're going to do, we're going to go over to Artist Alley and then check out some of the smaller businesses who've come here with their own artwork, items, designs, and just do some appreciation. Harper is definitely around here somewhere looking for some presents for friends, but plus we have already been around here earlier today, well yesterday actually, how time flies. We've got some bits for ourselves. Nice. Oh, they're cute. Now I'm just waiting for Harper to actually have some discussions with me. Oh, that is adorable. Cat in the Mountains. Very Ash vibes. Agent Mash Gaming vibes. Did you see that, the painting with the cat in the mountain next to the cottage? Alright, we're cycling back. That one.
Oh, I didn't see that, no.
That is adorably cute.
That is adorably cute. We're not getting that like in our hand luggage.
No, we wouldn't, but it's still cute nonetheless.
No.
Right, on the spot, we're going to come up with Fraser's top tidbit for the day. Today's tidbit, if you're going to a convention, make sure you pay for the extra luggage. We underestimated ourselves here. Oh, Dr. Bunny. Hey, just because I'm wholesome. Oh, they're gorgeous. Anything been standing out for you?
A lot of things, but that means I'm sort of nothing.
A lot of things to sort of nothing.
Well, a lot of things look really good, but that means there's not anything that really stands out.
Ah, I see what you mean.
But everything looks good in really unique ways. Like the way in which these look really awesome is very different to the way in which a lot of other things look really awesome.
They're very cute. Ooh. What have we got on today's agenda? Learn to play. I know how to play that. I know how to play that. Magic the Gathering. All day Dungeons and Dragons.
I mean, we could completely skip out on all of the courses we have if you wanted to do that.
I mean, kinda. Like, we've got to be here for like another 8 hours. An 8-hour D&D session.
I'm neither for nor against that. It's a thing we could do.
Pokemon. How'd you get a Pikachu on a bus?
Your Pokemon.
You Pokemon. Stealing my punchline like that. How dare yous?
How do you evolve Eevee into a ghost type?
Oh no, I'm not looking forward to this one.
You use a Brickstone.
Oh. Oh my lord. Oh my god. That's the one you go for?
Hey, I never claimed to be safe at work.
That's fair. Did you find anything for our beloved friends?
Not right away.
Well, in that case, I'm going to do what Fraser does best. And that is take a very dramatic turn this way.
You don't take a very dramatic turn, just cut in front of two people.
I know I had to commit to the bit. But we're here. I like charities, okay?
I know.
So we've got Mind. Please hold while I scan this. Okay, and we're back. So, we've just done a quick round of visiting some charities. So we signed up to do some streaming with Mind. And they have this really fun activity where you could get a little rubber ducky. You could you can put sequins on it, you can draw in it, colour on it, and then they give you a little business card which you could write Mind's mental health matters because, and then you write why mental health matters. And the aim of it was to either keep it for yourself or you could go around and give it to somebody else. Harper is just off going to hand this off now, but I found a group of 4 people playing games, so I went over, put duck down in the middle of them. They were like, oh, what's this? Had a look, and they thoroughly appreciated it. We've also signed up for Cancer Research UK, so we're going to do some more stuff. Hey! So we've just signed up with them, and we've sent their links over to some of our friends. So again, they're quite new to the streaming service, so we're going to do, they want to be more involved in getting us to stream for them, but they also want to give back to content creators, so definitely we're going to be looking at some more of that in the future. And then, if I can get it to focus a bit, Humane Worlds for Animals. So for any of you that do remember the Australia fires a couple of years back, they were actually there on the ground, actually getting animals out, rehabilitating, and then sending them back into wildlife and giving them friendly, happy spaces to live. So again, we've done some more sign-ups there, we've followed them on all channels, they've followed us. So yeah, we've got potential scope for in the future to do quite a lot of charity streams with them and some of the other collaborators. So far, Twitch Day 2 has been a very wholesome day. But it is now time to head up for our first session of the day. So we'll catch you later. Alright. Harper nearly tripped over on the escalator.
I did not.
Did.
I did not.
I was doing. Anyway, We've
hi,
just
Fraser.
finished the data analytics section. Harper is a very happy bean, isn't that right, Harper?
I made so many notes. It's good.
So many notes, and the moment we land back into the UK, Harper's going to be downloading all the CSV data for our lifetime.
All the videos I'm not going to be doing it on my phone when we get back to the hotel.
We heard it there, folks. So yeah, we've got to connect with people, get some good insights. Very, very, how do I describe it, academic day so far.
Yeah.
But we're going to treat ourselves for a bit of lunch. We've got about 3 more sessions, and then
Busy day.
busy day. But then that'll be the end of the main form of TwitchCon. But we will scanning. Out of the goodness of our hearts, we'll probably get some more footage outside of the convention hall. Do some bits around life in Rotterdam, hanging out, having a bit of a chill day afterwards. Maybe finally get into the hotel restaurant before it closes.
Well, we can hope.
We can hope.
I doubt it.
Oh, there is a walk-in
Pepsi man.
Pepsi man.
Hell yeah.
Someone was cosplaying as Pepsi. Pepsi. There you go. Pepsi, sponsor us.
Or no.
All 12 of our regular viewers will buy Pepsi from now on.
At least once.
That's that's the lunch is that way.
Oh yeah. No, you're right.
There you
This is
go.
what it's like with me.
This is why I do all the planning, okay? All the tickets, all the routes, all the scheduling. Ouch, that was bright. And even lunch. So,
On the evening, I see a cool cosplay.
well, there you go. Well, it's just me and you now, chapped. But yeah, we're gonna head over to Cabacabana, which is the food hall here.
I'm back. I was doing that over some talk.
You've been peer reviewed, bud.
Yeah. I've been hit with the anxiety peer review too.
You've been struck by smooth autism.
You've been struck by diagnostic.
Diagnostic.
Charlie.
But yeah, we'll catch you in a couple of hours. Bye bye.
You know, I love that you put the sunglasses on every time you start recording the thing. It really makes you look like an indoor sunglasses kind of douche.
You know what? That my bit's better. It's the final session. Yeah, that's right. We are just about to head into the final session of TwitchCon. So we'll go into here, and once we're back out, we'll come back out, give you a bit of an update, head back to the hotel, do the episode outro. So we'll see you in a bit. Alrighty, it's technically day 3 of our trip to Rotterdam for TwitchCon. We was going to record a bit of an outro yesterday, but unfortunately we fell asleep, so I'm doing that now. But because it's our last day and we fly out tomorrow morning, I've decided to take a trip out to Quillings Lake, which is about a 30-minute walk from where we're staying at the moment, so making use of the last of the daylight to actually go enjoy some of nature at its finest, and also give a bit of an update as to what's gone on this weekend. But before I do get into that, I need to show you guys something. Is that not one of the best sights you've ever seen in your life? You know what? I think I might do a... What do you reckon how long that would take? Maybe like 3/4 of an hour. Right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a lap around the lake, and then every now and again I'll probably just chime in for a bit of a recording, catch up, give you guys a bit of an update as to what's going on, and then that will be the end of the TwitchCon / Rotterdam experience for PeerReviewed Gaming. We will be going off to Sweden straight after from tomorrow, so no recordings there, it's just us catching up with some old friends. So we'll be back the week after on the Wednesday for our usual Variety Wednesday stream. We'll be updating all of our channels with the new schedule, so do keep an eye on that, and we do actually have some updates around that. So as I walk over this lovely bridge over the lake, ta-da, I'm going to tell you about some new updates to our channel. So obviously 3 months in, we had our sort of PeerReviewed Gaming logo with our kind of slogan. We've gone for a little bit of a change, kind of modernise it, make it a bit more succinct. So you'll notice a very subtle change to our logo. So instead of the full title of PeerReviewed Gaming, our logos will reflect our kind of our nickname, or what we're most familiar or recognised by, which is PRG. So that'll be updated in all of the logos for all the channels, but banners and titles will still remain as PeerReviewed Gaming. We've got a little slogan just to maintain that kind of consistency and that association with one another. But one of the things else we have done, which was through connections on from TwitchCon, we've got a TikTok account now. Fun fact, because I know that Harper will most likely put it in the comments, is Instagram, easy peasy. Blue Sky, easy peasy. Tiltify, easy peasy. But showing my age a little bit, when I went to put in TikTok, T-I-K-T-O-K, I spelt it TikTok like a clock, because being 4 years older than Harper, that makes me a bit of a boomer. But I pressed head, shrugged it off. So we've got a TikTok account, which will be sort of putting shorts to upload to YouTube, any sort of other clips. So for example, if we do any more events like TwitchCon, or any other sort of content related bits to the channel, like if we're making updates to PCs, mod pack making, anything like the behind the scenes stuff that you guys might like to see, we'll be doing some of that. Same with Instagram, we now have Instagram, so we'll be putting thumbnails, scheduling updates, general information, and obviously every now and again we'll be sort of doing some shorter clips. And there, Blue Sky obviously is for more of our other streamer / collaborator friends, to kind of help with that kind of networking beyond our own groups, to kind of get out there, meet new people, even if it's not for like straight collaborations, but just like meeting similar people, see where it goes. So nice little bit of fun. And then the last one I alluded to, which was Tiltify, which I'll get to once I show you this absolute beauty. That a windmill, or as Benedict Cumberbatch would most likely describe it, a wingmill. This one's called Desta, 1866. Oh, that's an old windmill. Only in Rotterdam, folks. Yes, so Tiltify is one of our new accounts that we have. So through some of the connections we made at TwitchCon through the charity section, so obviously we touched base with Mind, Cancer Research, Humane World for Animals. There's so many, there's stuff around it like Aquamarine. Aquamarine, no, that's a giant. I always get my head, but all about ocean life and saving the planet, cleaning the ocean. We've sort of made some connections there. So some of the work that we hope to do in the near future is doing some more charity work. So we'll turn some of our streams into fundraisers. So for example, we've got some placeholders for October. So in October we'll be doing a Subnautica playthrough. and then in December we'll be doing some what's called the December Dash. Let's make sure I hold the camera up. Essentially it'll be like about 4 or 5 days, so content creators like us will sign up, we'll get put into teams, and across that period essentially like a content creation race to see who can raise the most money for charity. I think it's a bit earlier on, but yeah, they do a lot of on the ground work, so when there are big issues, and they will be there saving the day, being there raising themselves. So I suppose it's part of our responsibility and privilege to be able to be part of that effort. Even if we can't be there, we can at least pitch in and do what we can for all these amazing courses. And there is going to be one where we're going to do a raft playthrough. One of the challenges we're going to set ourselves in support of cleaner oceans is making our raft into a refuse collector. So while we'll play through the story, we'll also be making a big storage collector to promote clean, sustainable waters. So I'm going to take a quick break now for a new point of view on these absolutely amazing sights. Ah, the sun is so bright, but so lovely. We don't get enough of this in the UK. Oh, I'm actually going to miss you right down. It'd be fun. For anyone that has sort of been following the channel and has sort of followed our most recent Minecraft recordings in our sort of fantasy world, that's not Mechanical Mastery, you'll know that I've built a boathouse, and that one looks very familiar. It's Fraser's boathouse, chat. So that is going to be my next destination. How cool is that? As I do approach the boathouse, let's go have a bit of a look around. Other things we've also done is we've actually set up and finished adding all the bots to our PeerReviewedGayming Discord server. So that now means we can actually move all of our following into like one Discord server, so bring them all together, and it'll update when we do our YouTube uploads, Twitch live, TikTok uploads. So if you are interested, we'll put all the links in the description below. Thank you, Harper. So hopefully we'll get to see some of you folks around a bit more and keep up to date with some of our content. Yeah. So I've been walking for about 40 minutes now. I have started the loop back now, so as we do approach the end of this absolutely lovely walk, I think it's time to kind of wrap up, summarize, and call it the end of another video. So what to say about TwitchCon in Rotterdam? It's been an absolute blast. We've been able to meet new people, learn new things for the channel. In fact, we've already started, as I've already covered, started to look at making changes to make our channel and our content better. We've been able to keep touch base with our amazing friends over at DreadFox314 and AgeMash Gaming. We've been supporting them from the other side of the pond. Yeah, it's been an absolute wonderful weekend. We very much sad to see it go, but we have been convinced to do TwitchCon again next year. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll get to bring Mash and DreadFox with us, and there will be two. So you've got TwitchCon USA, which will be in San Francisco, but then you've got Twitch Europe, which is actually, funny enough, Going to be right here at Rotterdam again. Once I find out it's at Rotterdam again, we'll probably be at the Rotterdam Ahoy again, which most likely means we get another weekend of experiencing all of this with all of our friends and collaborators, and I can think of nothing better. And in fact, that's 12 months away, so who knows where we're going to be in 12 months time with the channel. But no, absolutely, without thinking too far ahead, I'm leaving with very relaxed, very confident, I think the words to say. I feel like, because we're only 3 months in, it's easy to feel like we're sort of out of our depths a little bit, but you know what, this has been a really nice opportunity to meet with other Twitch affiliates, even sort of chat with some partners, some Twitch ambassadors, Twitch staff, and actually we did get recognised. They saw our lanyards, which we had at the time, double checked our branded hoodies, so that was actually a really, really nice thing for us, guys. Like, for as small channel as we are, that was actually a really, really nice thing to do, because in the end of the day, that is the spirit of what our channel is. We're not here to make loads and loads of money. This isn't like our career. This is me and Harper gaming on an evening, just having an absolutely wonderful time. And we said, you know what, we're just sat here in our respective gaming offices, just laughing away. Let's just put it out there, and if other people, whether it's our short form, our shorts, our long form, get any sort of enjoyment, like playing our Minecraft series in the background while they study or go to sleep, or if watching a short or a short form video makes them laugh on a day where they're feeling sad, or they use our sort of content to help them navigate their own playthroughs. I think it was never about the success of it. It was all about putting some good back into the world, and I think that's very much why we have connected as much as we did with the charities and set ourselves up for a fair chunk of charity work with the channel in the future. So I think the future looks bright. I'm definitely up for more of this. If you're up for more of it, or have any questions, like, leave a comment below. We will absolutely get back to you, because that's all we're here to do, make a community. So on that, that's it. The weekend is over. I'm going to go back, catch up with Harper, and then tomorrow morning we'll be out about 6:30 to catch our flight over to London and then off to Sweden. So, because we're not recording Sweden, we'll see you next week for our Variety Wednesday. We'll see you next video. Bye bye.